please understand that that neighborhood would not be there without the metro districts. Hey, Kevin and Amalsh, Pine Financial Group, where we work together so you succeed. You found us here on Facebook, you found us here on YouTube. We would love it if you would hit like or hit subscribe. We're really trying hard to build a channel here to help more real estate investors just like you. I'm going to talk today a little bit about a metro district. I know there's some confusion about what districts, special districts, and metro districts are. And when you're buying properties that sits inside of a district, I think it's important to understand what the money is going for that you're paying in those district fees. Now, metro districts are not some concept that's national. I know for sure it's in Colorado and then in some other states. So it's a little bit limited to your location and where you're located. But a metro district's basic concept is to help a developer develop a neighborhood. You know, like an HOA is the homeowners association, and they're responsible for managing the neighborhood and the covenants and enforcement and all of that. A metro district has a lot of the same tasks. So there's oftentimes confusion between a metro district and an HOA. So a metro district might own a clubhouse and a park and that kind of thing. And then the metro district would be responsible for the maintenance of those. Now, unlike an HOA, a metro district is actually a quasi-government entity. So it is a government entity and is able to tax the owners within the district. Very different than an HOA. And because it's a government entity, anything that it owns is actually available to the entire public, not just the specific neighborhood. So in the neighborhood I live in, for example, the district owns the clubhouse and pool. So because it's public, we need to have lifeguards on duty. We're not allowed to bring in our coolers of drinks, that kind of thing. If it was an HOA run pool, a community center or a clubhouse, we would be able to do some of that, and it would be more private, and we wouldn't allow outside visitors in. We don't get outside visitors, but it is possible because it's a public. So what is the whole point of a metro district? Why would a neighborhood want a metro district and not an HOA? Well, a lot of neighborhoods cannot get built without it. They're just not profitable enough for a developer. There's too much risk. So what the state of Colorado and other states have done is say, look, Mr. or Mrs. Developer, let me help you get this development going. And the way we'll do that is we'll have the owners of the houses or the units in the neighborhood help pay for any public improvement that they're going to benefit from. So if you're going to build a clubhouse, or you're going to build the roads, or you're going to bring in the utilities, all of that can be paid for by the owners. The problem is owners don't own yet, right? So the way the metro district works is the developer puts in all the public improvement, and then the metro district will issue bonds out into the public. So these are like municipal bonds, pretty much fully guaranteed because they're backed by tax revenue. And then the owners of the bonds will collect the interest, but it's a loan to the district. So the district now has money to reimburse the developer for the public improvements. I know that's a little bit complicated, but if the developer puts in all the roads, the metro district can issue bonds, pay the developer back for the cost of those roads. So that helps the development become profitable, so developers will develop, if that makes any sense at all. So I know that there's a lot of confusion around metro districts and a lot of negativity around them because it increases your taxes and there's metro district fees that homeowners pay. But if you're a homeowner in a district, or if you're looking to buy in the district, please understand that that neighborhood would not be there without the metro district. So they're not all bad. So hopefully that sheds some light on a metro district and maybe the difference between a district and an HOA. Some neighborhoods might have both, so you have fees on both sides, but they are vital for development of the development. Hopefully this helped you. We're hard money lenders. We want to fund your fix and flip and fix and hold projects. We also do commercial value add financing. If you're looking at stabilizing a commercial property, please let us know. You can check us out at pinefinancialgroup.com.